What's something your parents said that shattered you inside, but they acted like it was nothing? I was 17, sitting in the back seat while my mom drove and my dad scrolled through his phone in the passenger seat. It was a regular Saturday, groceries, errands, nothing special. We were stopped at a red light when my mom asked me what I was planning to do after high school. I told her I wanted to apply to an arts program. Painting had always been my escape. It was the one thing that made me feel proud of myself. I had even won a few local competitions. For once, I thought maybe they'd be supportive. She didn't even hesitate. She laughed. Not a chuckle, a full laugh. Art school, she said, looking at my dad like I told the funniest joke. Sweetheart, come on. You're not that talented. Be serious. I froze. I remember exactly how my chest felt, like someone had cracked it open. I stared out the window, swallowing hard, trying not to cry because I knew if I did, she'd say I was being too sensitive again. My dad didn't say anything. He didn't defend me. He just kept scrolling like the conversation wasn't even happening. They changed the subject seconds later, asking what kind of bread I wanted from the store, as if they hadn't just casually crushed the one dream I was brave enough to share. That night, I took every painting off my wall. I put my sketchbooks in a box and shoved it under my bed. I stopped painting for over 4 years. I told people I was just too busy for art, but the truth was, I didn't see the point anymore. The people who raised me thought I wasn't good enough. Maybe I wasn't. It's funny how one sentence, said without a second thought, can alter the entire trajectory of your life. They never brought it up again. They probably don't even remember saying it. But I do. I remember everything. Tone of her voice. The way she said it like it was obvious. The way I felt so small, like a little kid again, being told to sit down and stop pretending I mattered. Years later, I did pick up a brush again, quietly, for myself. But that moment in the car still sits in the back of my mind. Not because it made me quit, but because it showed me exactly how little they saw me. How easy it was for them to tear me down and move on like nothing happened. And how much I had to rebuild on my own.